What if Earth suddenly stopped spinning for 1 second? Let's get one thing clear. Earth spins fast, like really fast. If you're standing on the equator, you're already moving at about 1,670 kilometers per hour. That's faster than a bullet. That's 465 meters per second, just by standing still. So, what happens if that suddenly, and I mean suddenly, stops? Let's say, for fun, that a mysterious giant space finger appears and hits the Earth's brakes, just for 1 second, just a little tap. What happens? Well, your face meets the wall, and the wall is the air. Everything not bolted to the crust, buildings, people, oceans, cars, cows, continues moving forward at 1,670 kilometers per hour. Earth may have stopped, but inertia doesn't care. You're still going. So, if you're a stickman standing on the ground minding your own business, you're instantly turned into a supersonic stickman missile flying eastward. For 1 second, you travel over 465 meters. That's almost half a kilometer. In 1 second, the wind resistance would rip apart everything. You wouldn't even get the time to scream, "Whoa!" Mountains would try to fly and fail. Oceans would keep moving too, becoming gigantic moving tsunamis of doom. A wall of water hundreds of meters tall would slam into every continent. Coastlines would just disappear. The beach, gone. The city near the beach, also gone. And the atmosphere. It doesn't get the memo that Earth has stopped. It keeps spinning. So even if you were somehow strapped down and survived the inertia, you'd still get smacked by a supersonic air wall. Massive hurricane winds, stronger than anything nature has ever made, would sweep across the globe. Basically, the whole planet turns into a giant wind tunnel from hell. But that's just the first second. After that, Earth starts spinning again. Everything's confused, including gravity. Remember, Earth's rotation creates a bulge around the equator. It's what keeps the planet slightly chubby in the middle. If the rotation stopped, even briefly, that bulge would begin to collapse inward. The oceans would rush toward the poles. Places like Ecuador or Indonesia would suddenly get less ocean, while Canada would be underwater. So, sorry Canadians, you're now part of the Atlantic. Satellites in orbit would freak out. Their calculations depend on Earth's steady spin. With that messed up, GPS systems go bananas. Planes start landing in the wrong cities. Your Uber drives into a lake. Everyone blames the Wi-Fi. Animals are confused too. Birds migrating by the stars crash into buildings. Whales beach themselves because their internal navigation fails. Roosters scream into the void, unsure of what time it is. Also, the moon, it's still spinning around us, but Earth's sudden 1 second hiccup would slightly mess up the gravitational dance. Tiny changes in tides, a few nudges in orbit, nothing catastrophic right away, but let's just say the moon gives Earth a side eye. Now, let's say the stop happens at night. The stars blur, the constellations whip across the sky. You look up and think, wow, shooting stars. Nope, just your atmosphere peeling sideways. And if you happen to be in a plane during the stop, good luck. The plane's going 900 kilometers per hour, and now the air underneath is trying to catch up with Earth that's not moving anymore. Suddenly, you're a very confused sky torpedo. Here's the thing, Earth doesn't want to stop spinning. Its rotation is part of what keeps our magnetic field going. That magnetic field, it blocks killer solar radiation. Without it, we're toast, literally. But we said only 1 second. Just one. So, after 1 second of chaos, Earth resumes spinning. But the damage is done. Everything is broken, flooded, bent, blown away. Your house is now in another time zone. Your dog is now in orbit. And your trampoline is halfway to Mongolia. The world survives, sort of, but never fully recovers. Historians call it the second of flying cows. Scientists refuse to explain what happened. The internet blames aliens. And you? You just wanted to see what would happen if Earth stopped for 1 second. Well, now you know. Next time, maybe just spin a fidget spinner. Safer that way.